If the first set was any indication, we're in for a spectacular game here to wrap up the quarterfinal round ng Lady Warriors na nagwagi sa ating first interval, 25-23. But boy, did the Perlas Spikers put up a fight.
Yeah, you know, that first set, nobody actually had control over it. You know, it was, you said it in that set. Somebody will lead, Perlas will lead, Lady Warriors will lead. It's a seesaw, pretty much a seesaw battle. But really what spelled the difference in that set were errors. Towards the end, there were too many service errors. And for Perlas, they ended it really with a service error, care of Ink, for that matter. If you look at the numbers in terms of attacks, just difference of 1, blocking the same, so it negates service aces just by 1. This is how close it is, Jing. Unforced errors, a whopping 10 per team. So and majority of these errors happen towards the latter part of that first set. So here in the second set, I guess the team who can minimize their errors will have a better chance of getting it.
Thank goodness here for the music of DJ Jams. And meron palang libreng masahe.
Oo nga.
Hindi ba nila sinasabi?
Ba't tayo wala?
DJ Tronic still here enjoying the action. And why not? What a great game we are seeing here. At nabanggit natin dun sa pre-game na there is virtually no margin for error here, and the numbers showing that.
Yeah, I mean, we know the importance of this game, and you really wanna, at least for the Lady Warriors, they've gotten the first set, but you know Perlas would really try to fight back and win the second set because again, the importance of this game.
No team in the PVL has been like Perlas Spikers in a sense na kahit mababa kami in the first 2 sets, we're 2 sets down, you will come back and extend the game or possibly win it. And they've done that even against the very best so far in this campaign, in this conference, the Water Defenders. So this is one team that you simply cannot count out.
Yeah, they have that tendency to give away a couple of sets before waking up and hey, come on, let's play our game. But I think in today's game, I don't think the Lady Warriors will allow, if ever, because yun na nga, if they win, they're in to the semifinals.
Kept in there by Strizak. Quick hit down the middle. Ganda ng pagkabasa ni Desiree Dada.
Yeah, you know, Desiree Dada really has great anticipation. Not the tallest of middle blockers, pero alam niya, she really reads her opponent pretty well.
Real veteran smarts itong si Desiree Dada. The running hit for Hupia Ink. The block of Nepomuceno just heading out there.
Yeah, too strong. The blocks were there, the blockers were there, but it's just too strong.
3-1 here in the second set. We have an opportunity to check in with Ira Pablo.
Jing and Noreen, earlier I got to talk to Amy Ahomiro of Lady Spikers, and she said that I asked her what was lacking, what she thought was lacking in her team, and she said that consistency is what the team needs. She said that sometimes they have good games, although sometimes they also perform really poor as well. I also asked her about the shift from college to PVL from Ateneo here in Perlas Spikers, and she said that she had to learn how to adjust with working with different personalities, including some strong ones, as well as different players coming from different coaching systems. She also corrected me when I asked her if her shift from Coach Tai Bunde to Coach Jerry was tough, and Amy said she does not call it tough, but she sees it as challenging to her volleyball career. Alam nyo, Jing and Noreen, third year high school na pala nagsimula itong si Amy Ahomiro na maglaro ng volleyball. During her PE, her teacher from Brent made her serve, and it reached all the way to the opposite side of the court, and she thought she made a mistake and she's not good for volleyball, but her teacher said, no, that's good, I'll teach you, and the rest is history. Jing and Noreen?
Maraming salamat, Ira Pablo. And kung babalikan natin yung future dati kay Amy Ahomiro, I think she played all the games, all the sports possible. She played basketball, she played football, but this is the game that stuck for her. It was volleyball. And grabe, no, that she started so late in the game as well, but it's the one that has remained with her until now.
Yeah, super athlete, obviously. You know, I mean, for her to start that late and play the way she does, and you know that she's gifted.
Certainly
off the hand of
getting
Dada.
some precious time off the bench, on the bench right now. Itong si Amy Ahomiro.
Perlas on top.
Perlas Spikers back in the lead. Isabel de Venadera is in the game for the Perlas Spikers.
Guest player.
Yeah, you gotta love the way Coach Jerry lets, at least tries to let these other players get playing time.
Strizak with 8, C with 3. All of those coming from services. Ink with 7 and Hervasio with 4. And you see the two leading scorers from both teams canceling each other out.
Just by 1. And Panaga making her presence felt here in the second set.
Ang bagay yan para sa Lady Warriors, was extremely quiet in that first.
Ball is out.
And that one going wide.
It's not just her. We talked about it earlier. Even Myla Pablo, didn't perform her usual game, and yet they got the first set. So if you're a Lady Warriors fan, you gotta be happy with the way things are going.
That one straight into the net. Mula kay Z Hervasio. Ang hirap din kasi puntahan yung mga ibang options para dito sa Lady Warriors kung ganun kaganda ang nilalaro dito ni Michelle Strizak.
That's true, and really it's the blocking that Perlas needs to work on. Try to find an answer to Strizak.
Held ball. Called on Pocari Sweat.
Point going the way of the Perlas Spikers. Ito makikita natin ulit. Hervasio's attack.
Sayang, no? But it is a lifting violation. De Vanadera. Tama yung signal niya, yung lifting.
Panaga for the Lady Warriors. Beautiful connection there.
You gotta love the celebration of the Lady Warriors. Ito, si Nepomuceno nearly pulled her hair. Pulled the neck off.
Janet Panaga serving.
Turning a rough first set around here. Jeanette Panaga coming alive in this second.
Ball is
That
out.
one going long, so
First
she
sector
still needs to
timeout.
fix the
8,
service
Perlas,
errors.
7, Pocari
The
Sweat.
Perlas Spikers up by 1 heading into the first technical timeout. Great scenes here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Actually, ito, kanina pa to sumasayaw. This young lady in this match, of course, brought to you by Ribisco, making delightful moments possible anytime, anywhere. The tunes being provided by DJ Jams. Having a great time dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. Jing Hamlang and Noreen Go calling you the action dito sa SNA. Masaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Pilipino. Always great to see with the younger members of the crowd enjoying themselves.
I like to call it the aw moment. When you see these kids are cute, an aw moment.
Sola hitting that one into the net, but it went over. Strizak unorthodox, but it works.
With a quick tip.
Yeah, just enough power in that push to find the hole.
Team captain.
Like she was going to go for the drop shot in the end. Put a bit of power in that one. Giselle C now. To add another service ace, almost did so. Combination para kay Strizak. Goes to the opposite side one more time for the American. Again, nandiyan na naman yung digging skills ng Perlas Spikers. But unfortunately, won't be able to get that one back onto the opposite side. Namang na naman dito ang Lady Warriors.
Lady Warriors.
Yeah, then Rizal read that pretty well. Blocking well for the Lady Warriors.
Blocking that one from Ink.
If you look at the rotation, you'll see some connections, some duos. For Lady Warriors, Dadang and Nepomuceno, these are from the NU Bulldogs before. Earlier, it was Bersola and Tiamzon. And then Ahomiro and Hervasio. So pretty much some duos from their former schools.
UP connection, Ateneo connection. Amanda Villanueva, of course, played her college volleyball in Adamson. So C setting up Nepomuceno. Sent straight back. Muntikan na makapuntos doon ang Lady Warriors. Go to Strizak, going deep, and that's gonna go over.
You know why it's so hard to block her? She goes over the blockers because she's tall, she can jump. But this time, medyo nawala yung clip or yung follow through of the wrist.
There you see it.
That's the hardest block, really. You man to go over the blockers.
Amanda Villanueva, 3 excellent digs, 3 excellent receptions. Soft touch from Strizak. Villanueva is there. Finally, Hervasio partially deflected. Hervasio.
Bunch of great digs.
Strizak, nayangat na naman. Hervasio again. Nepomuceno, soft touch.
Still alive.
It's a forceful block from Hupia Inc. Pero buhay pa nga dito. Inc.
Oh.
And the call there.
Yeah, the ball hit the antenna.
That hits the outside.
Asking for...
Nakita kasi namin, both referee, bola yung nakita namin tumama sa net. Kaya kami hindi namin tinawagan. Bola yung nakita namin tumama sa net. Kaya hindi kami tumawagan. Hindi yung kamay. Kaya hindi namin tinawagan kanina touch the net. Ito naman dito, tinawagan namin, tumama sa antena yung bola. Yun ulit. Then nakita ko yung kanina doon ng ano.
First official, Erdindo Eusebio, explaining not just the last play, but perhaps the one previous to that as well.
The one going, retrieved, and it seemed like she hit the net. But, you know, the referee actually explained it pretty well. And for Z Hervasio is about to become a lawyer. To accept that call. That's a good enough explanation.
11-10.
Score from the back row.
Warriors now on top.
Ito, makikita natin. Follow ni Hupia Inc. Sent right back. Villanueva lifts it up, pero tumama nga dun sa antena.
Yep, that's the slow-mo that the referee was actually explaining to Z Hervasio.
Firing it through the blocking of Nepomuceno. Z Hervasio with the point.
Yeah, at that time, Desiree Dadang was late, so just one blocker went to challenge Hervasio.
Kathy Bersola serving.
Dalawang puntos mula sa atake para kay Kat Bersola. She tries to back up as far as she can to compensate for the power of her serve.
Yeah, she's at the last part of those A boards already.
Pero minsan talaga hindi ma-dial back ang power. Pareho sila ni Dim Dim Bacres, actually. They need all the real estate they can get. Reception by Hupia Inc. Babalik sa kanya ang bola.
Great dig by C.
Making it look simple.
Nepomuceno
Winning the joust.
13-11.
Just, you know, enough power to push it through. That was actually Hervasio and Devanadera there, and she was able to get the point.
Desiree Dada. Great service. Happy Elegant Jesus. Hervasio set right back.
Says Nepomuceno.
Great block there from the Lady Warriors. Enough for the Perlas Spikers to burn a timeout here. Let's listen in.
14, Pocari Sweat.
Let's try to mix up the place. Distribution, yeah. Go, go, guys. Let's go, girls, ha? No stopping. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Enjoy, enjoy. Let's go.
Hey, 14-11, Lady Warriors may kalamangan ng 3 puntos dito. If you go back to the first set, this 3-point advantage is certainly not safe.
Yeah. But you gotta love the blocking of the Lady Warriors here in the second set.
Oh. Very aggressive at the net defensively. Nepomuceno able to get that one through the Benadera and Z Hervasio.
15, 2-11.
Yeah, and a substitution. Coach Jerry
Perlas.
calling
One
on
out,
Amy
16.
Ahomiro, hoping for her to
In.
block better.
So, a short rest for Kiwi.
Service.
Amy Ahomiro. Lead has swollen to 4 para sa Lady Warriors. 3 block points para kay Desiree Dadang. C. Pinuntahan si Panaga. Big anticipation from Giselle C, but just couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, what a perfect substitution by Coach Jerry. Immediately, Amy Ahomiro makes her presence felt.
Guest player.
Crucial to the Perlas Spikers throughout this campaign.
Oh, good save.
Good adjustment there. Joust at the top. Strong hit. Melissa Groing. What a dig from her. There's Vasho finding the end line there. Wonderful hit.
15.
Yeah, that was because it was a better pass, so they were able to go to that combination play. They've been struggling with their reception. How about Perlas?
Zero Vasho, of course, had 12 big points para sa kanyang kupunan in their last game. Pupia Inc. now with 7, and that one goes long. Takes us into the second technical timeout of this second period. Lamang ang Lady Warriors ng 3 points.
Hi, Miss Phil. Ako nga pala si Cedrix. Tanong ko lang, paano mo nababalanse yung time mo bilang player, ina, at asawa? Salamat.
Hi! I balance my time kasi meron akong super supportive na husband. Dahil sa kanya nakakalaro ako ng volleyball kasi nanonood sila ng games ko at nakakamotive.
Mama, mama.
Say hi, guys!
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Hi.
Ayun, at kahit super kulit si Ino, ay nalagaan ko pa rin.
Wonderful scenes there. Phil Lit Cayetano on the bench right now para sa Lady Warriors. It will be difficult to find a more bubbly personality on the volleyball court. Nakita mo naman, juggling everything, all of her responsibilities, bringing the kids to the games here.
And of course, the very supportive husband is Lino Cayetano, formerly from UB. He's a player,
Off the block.
Fighting Maroon.
17.
Volleyball.
13.
Oh,
Yeah.
great hit here from the back row. Michelle Shrizak certainly winning the battle of the imports in terms of scoring totals at this point of the game.
Yeah, one thing the Lady Warriors doing pretty good here in the second set, they're neutralizing Pupia Inc. If not blocking, digging. So we haven't felt really their monster numbers.
But a substitution dito. Jem Ferrer is in the game, and Perlas Spikers have called a timeout.
Yung mga since we're always giving over balls, yung mga middle, sabayan na lang ng bola. Like, when you see it, it's about to cross the net, sabayan niya ng block, tapos papaluin niya ng kabila.
Kahit sahod lang.
Quick look at Jerry Yee. Para sa mga hindi pamilyar sa kanyang style. Not really involved during the timeouts, the huddles, allows the players to talk within themselves.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure he believes that the players here, at least in this first conference, they're mature and old enough and they know what to do. So he allows them to talk amongst themselves.
It's a lucky shot. 19.
Not what you're looking for. Fresh off of a timeout. Ito makikita natin ang mga numero ni Kai Nepomuceno. 6 points in this set alone, totaling 7 for the game. What an output.
Yeah, you gotta love it because that's support for Strizak.
She had 11 points in the last outing. And so far, hindi pa natin nakikita ang player na to, si Tots Carlos. We talked about the depth of the Perlas Spikers. Kanina, pinasok nila si Nicole Tiamzon. Had a great impact. So far, hindi pa natin nakikita si Diana Carlos.
Yeah. Well, Coach Jerry opting to use Jem Ferrer and Sue Roses here in this second set.
One avenue of attack so far na hindi rin natin nakikita mula sa Perlas Spikers. A player with 15 big points in their last game, si Kat Bersola, medyo tahimik sa laro nito. Good blocking there. Pablo's second opportunity. Two players going for it. That's enough for her to score.
21-13.
Yeah, good effort though by Perlas.
Substitution.
And the imports come right back.
3 out. 17. Hashimoto.
Naoko
in.
Hashimoto checking in.
15.
Rupia 8. Sue Roses and Jen Ferrer taking a seat.
Well, this is the biggest lead so far. 8-point advantage for the Lady Warriors.
Especially after that extremely tight first set, hindi natin na-anticipate na ganito ang mangyayari. That's going, touching the tape of the net there, but going backwards mula kay Kai Nepomuceno.
That is one error Perlas will take because they need all the freebies they can get. They're not playing their normal game. I mean, we've seen the way they've played, and so far they haven't gotten their groove yet in this second set.
Particularly because ang Perlas Spikers are in a situation na dapat kailangan nilang manalo in this game in 3 or 4 sets to guarantee their progress into the next round. This set particularly important para sa kanila. Kung nakawala to, could possibly be their semifinal hopes, having to say goodbye to their semifinal hopes.
That's true. So there is a sense of urgency for them. But on the other hand, Casilag and Espeleta in.
That's right, Espelita, Sarah Jane. That one will go to the Perlas Spikers. 22-15. 7 puntos ang hinahabol nila ang Lady Warriors na ngayon kailangan na lamang ng 3 puntos para makuha ang second set and to take a 2-set advantage in this game.
Yeah, but if you're Perlas, you want to mount a rally right here, right now.
Jeanette Panaga losing that length.
I love her reaction. Si Panaga. I remember watching like on TV back home, and either she blocked, but besides she scored a point, she rolled. She sat leaned back and rolled. I mean, so it's a classic reaction.
Better service from Jeanette Panaga. Running hit. Whistle was blown even before Kat Bersola made connection.
Yeah, that's a lifting violation there for Hashimoto. You won't see that very often, you know, which explains really the woes of Perlas here in the second set.
Siyamang laman ng Lady Warriors at hawak na nila ang set point. Panaga just getting that one over. The blockers 3-zap. At yan ang makakakuha ng second set para sa Lady Warriors. They are in the lead and in control kontra sa Perlas Spikers. Really coming out of their shell and playing extremely well in this second period. Michelle Strizak able to take a bit of a back seat in this one as the locals really had an opportunity to shine. Pagbalik natin, third set action. Don't go anywhere.